Hey YouTube, today we're going to do an oil change on a 2011 Hyundai Sonata. First, we're going to put the car on ramps. Once we got the car on the ramps, we give it a nice shake. Make sure it's nice and sturdy and secure. Check both sides. Then we go inside. Pop the hood. Set your e-brake. Open the hood. We're going to loose the fuel plug. Just set that aside. Here we got our filter and the drain plug, which are located towards the passenger side. So I'll just go ahead, remove these splash guards, 1 and 2. Now once I take the shield off, I put the screws in the hole so I know exactly where they go. This has 2 screws and 2 clips. And that's the front. Now here we use a 17 mil for the drain plug. Snap that on, break it loose, set your oil pan, and you back the plug out. Back it out. There you go. Now while my oil is draining, I went ahead, cleaned up the drain plug, and this is the old gasket, still pretty new, but my filter came with a new one, so I'll just change it, and that's the new one. Now that's almost done draining. I go to my oil filter wrench, get it on nice and snug, turn, start backing it out. Okay, I bring my pan close enough where it'll fall right in the pan. Go. Got it off. Turn that in the pan. Once it's finished draining, we got our oil filter. Take all the wrappers off. Inspect it, make sure it's not damaged, everything looks good. This rubber gasket should always be on there. Now I get some fresh oil, wipe it around the seal. So once we put our filter back, it makes for a nice tight fit. Now we screw our filter back up. Now you want to hand tight it, get it snug. And then you want to give it about a 1/8 or a 1/4 of a turn. That's nice and snug. And you're good to go. Never use an oil filter wrench to tighten your oil filter. Always tighten it by hand. Now we put our drain plug back in with our new washer. We tighten that by hand. Then we use our 17 millimeter. To snug that up. Not too tight, just one hand, good grip, snug. That's it. Clean up. Make sure there's no oil dripping. Clean that up. Now we come up top and we're gonna pour our oil in the fill tube. Stick my funnel in. Make sure your funnel is nice and clean. It's in. Now I got it on ramps, so the car is at an angle. So I'll pour like 3.5 quarts, three and a half, maybe 4 quarts. Then I'll lower it off the ramps, get it on a level surface. Then I'll use the dipstick to measure the right amount of oil. Okay, so I put in 4 quarts, put the cap back on. Now I'll take it off the ramps, level it, and check the oil. Now I also had my jack as extra security, just in case these ramps fail. You never know. Now in my case, it took 5 quarts. Check up top, everything's buttoned back up. Go at the bottom, you check for any leaks. No leaks. We put our dust shield back on. Then you put the plate back on, the dust shield. Screw it up nice and snug. Now tools we needed were 10 millimeter socket for the dust shields, 17 millimeter, that's for your drain plug, the drive, I use a 3/8 inch drive, and an oil filter wrench to take the oil filter off. Now this takes it off, put it on by hand. And of course our trusty old Hyundai filter, and that's the part number for the 2011 Hyundai Sonata. Now don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and or leave a comment.